November the 23rd, 2010. Economic commentators seem to be milking Keynes for every morsel of his wisdom and still not get to grips why the system is in such a bad state and how to get out of the misery, which is enveloping us ever faster, suffocating us like hot volcano ash from which there is no escape. The capitalist economic system is based on two premises: the private ownership of the means of production and the need by the owners of the means of production to derive surplus value from the labor they employ. During the last decades, global levels of exploitation of human labor have risen feverishly, yet it has not brought the profit levels capitalist investors were seeking. They have therefore been speculating on the property markets, driving up the value of assets sky high, creating not real but fictitious value. When the property bubble burst, banks, building societies, pension funds and stock market investors were hit. Millions lost the savings they had invested in now worthless stocks and shares. This was stage one. Stage two was to get governments to persuade their citizens that everything had to be done to prevent the banks from collapsing. The survival of every citizen was equated with the survival of the system. And what are governments telling us? We must accept austerity programs, accept the wholesale destruction of the welfare state, accept unemployment, and accept working for our miserly benefit. But nothing will save capitalism from collapsing. The US and British economies are actually in the worst state because in addition to the huge debt they have amassed, they have also spent trillions on warfare, without their rapacious calculations coming off. It is the inherent contradictions of capitalism that are bringing about its own downfall. Wars, exploitation, and the surrender and connivance of the elected representatives of the people have been the only means by which the system has prolonged its life during the 20th century. We will not survive this century if we cannot find a way to resolve the contradictions inherent in the capitalist system. Reform of the system is impossible. The only way forward is to transform it. Thank you.